Hi, this is Gaming with Miss Fox, and I'm going to be playing survivalcraft. This is going to be creative mode. First thing I'm probably going to do is build a light tower. And each creative, just like with creative mode on a Minecraft, well actually no, it's going to be slightly different because I'm going to be building a structure every day, but it's not going to always be the same. Like, it's not going to be like village one video and then a zoo another. It's just gonna be whatever I feel like making. But I'm gonna make a light tower as the first structure, since we're on an island. I think this island just goes on forever. I'm not quite sure. But this video is going to be however long it takes me to build a light tower. This game is slightly different on its mechanics. You can get like painted wood and stuff. So I don't necessarily need to be like frugal on what materials I use. I think I'm gonna use brick just because it looks cool. Like if I want a certain color, I don't have to, I'm not limited to just wood and other things. If I want red brick, like I could just look for red brick. I know this is originally a knockoff of Minecraft, hence why am I playing it, but yeah, I discovered that a lot of Minecraft knockoffs actually have unique features that make them like just fun in a different way. And also this one isn't free either. So it's not necessarily just a knockoff of Minecraft because it's not free like most of the other knockoffs. Although it's definitely way cheaper. There's also a lot more features and like all these features you can get mods for. But if you have a computer that doesn't handle mods well, or you don't have the financials to pay for like I think it's like $30 now. I got Minecraft when it was still $6.99 on Pocket Edition. But I think Java was like 20 something when I got it. Well, that was years ago, so could have raised the prices or lowered the prices. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this one's only 3 something, and there's a demo version too, so that's free, just like with regular Minecraft, to see if you actually like it. But I found this game isn't just a knockoff of Minecraft. Of course, all the concept of being left on ship is really neat, because it's more like a Castaway feel, and there's like every animal you can expect to see in a really good detail too. Well, I gotta say, this game doesn't really offer much in terms of socializing with like world building and stuff, because you can't tame any of the mobs and there is no other humanoid character. Like even in Minecraft like vanilla edition, there's no mods, there's still villagers you can interact with, and structures to be found. This one, it's not quite the case. It is definitely more survival, and then creative mode is just more for building, and you can't really build a society. Instead, it's more just like how Stampy's worlds were, where you would build structures and occasionally you would have friends join. But there was no villager you interact with or anything. Like if you have no friends, you can't spawn a villager and be like, hey, this is a friend that lives in the village I built. It's more of empty village all for me. You can't have someone sit at a market and make it look like they're selling stuff. But this does offer really interesting zoo builds, because there's things like lions and tigers and even like things like orcas, which are cool. So you could build a zoo without mods with like realistic animals. I like it. It's even sharks. As well as downloading mods on this version of Minecraft is so much simpler as well, so you just got hiccups. So that makes things fun too. As well as I found that sorry, I got really bad hiccups. But I found that the building in this version is also a lot easier in creative mode. As long as it doesn't glitch, where you end up breaking every block half a second. I'm gonna be right back. Let me entertain the stream. back. Oh, now it got dark. Alright, this is gonna probably be the final floor. Still gonna do detail on the inside. Yeah, it's a lot faster to get cool looking structures in this version of this game. This doesn't really have a traditional way of playing multiplayer. Instead, it's more like those old multiplayer games where you have a split screen. But I'm gonna look into it. There might be another way. I'm not quite sure though. I'll find out. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out why the gerbil keeps biting at his wheel. Hey! Why do you keep biting at? Oh, your water thing is full. You shouldn't only bite at that to get attention. Are you hungry? I gave them food and water, so usually they bite at the wheel if they want attention. Like if the water or food bowl is empty. But the water thing was full, so it's not either of those things. It means they want to go into the wheel, which they're gonna have to wait until I'm done recording. But yeah, I'm not quite sure when, but soon I am gonna start a different recording schedule again. Whenever I start working 30 hours as a health aide, I'm gonna start a new schedule, and instead of making videos on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and posting them throughout the week, I'm instead gonna make the videos same day as I post them. The reason I wasn't doing that prior is that I wanted to make the videos at different lengths every time, you know, just have fun with it. But I'm gonna need to work more hours due to other reasons, not just because I want a set schedule, help setter, but it's because I can't get everything done in the 16 hours I was originally working. So I was gonna request more hours so I can get more done. But yeah, I'm gonna end up working a bit more hours, hopefully. I'm not quite sure how. I hope I can get 30, because then I can get insurance through the health aid company. But if not, then however many I can get, I suppose. But it's up to the insurance company if I can work more hours, not up to the patient, unfortunately. But if you ever have a family member that needs a health aid, I would recommend Freedom Care. They don't ask for you to be trained. Instead, it's more just way to take care of your, it's originally to take care of your parents without sacrificing your finances. But they don't ask if you're actually related to them or not. And you can do friends too. It's where the patient requests you rather than what usually would be, where usually with health aid jobs they're just assigned a random person. But with Freedom Care it's nice because you can request who you want to be your caregiver. But they also don't look for caregivers, so if you don't have anyone in mind and you really don't care if it's a completely random person because you don't have anyone in mind, then it's not really the company for you because they don't look for an health aide. You have to find your own, which is nice if you're picky about who take care of you. But it's like, again, if you don't know who you want to take care of and you want the company to find somebody for you, then that's not gonna work because that's not what they do. But also a nice thing about it is they didn't really ask for proof of I was trained. They just heard I was doing it for free because I cared about her for a certain amount of time, and then it was just like, you know what, okay, got the job now. And then I started working. The only reason I was doing it for free for that long, because I knew she wouldn't make it long enough for the insurance company to get their act together, so. And also I didn't mind. I was walking her dog for a while too. So I was a dog walker prior to being health aide. Yeah, it's funny how where the world can take you, right? Never in a million years would I expect to be a health aide as a first official job. I was thinking that my first job would be like a pet store clerk or something. You know, we're just helping people get the animals that they bought out of an enclosure. Or maybe a McDonald's if I couldn't find a way to get a ride. But yeah. I never really questioned how I get it. You know, if I get a job, I don't question how. A lot of the things in my life that I got were completely coincidental. Like, I go to ride my scooter in a parade for 4th of July. Next thing I know, I am volunteering with a youth group that was in the parade. Completely random. Like, sure, if I stumbled upon the volunteer group another way, I would probably join if I had the time. But on the other hand, the likelihood of me stumbling upon it in any capacity would have been pretty rare. Because I don't get out much. I don't interact with the community much, especially back then. So, the fact that, you know, just of all, like, someone recognized me within the group and asked if I wanted to come onto a float, and next thing I know, I'm volunteering with them. I kind of wish I rode my scooter, though, because my animals that I had with me that I wanted to show off in the parade didn't get seen as much. But I definitely like volunteering. That's not the part that I wish I didn't do. I love volunteering with the group. I just kind of wish I, let the animals get seen more. Because I believe I had my ferrets in my backpack and then a snake, Rosie, that I showed in a different video. Well, actually, was it this video? No, it was, I think, last video I recorded. No, I don't remember. But yeah, I showed Rosie on my account a few times. I was gonna originally ride my scooter with Rosie in the little pouch. It was a summer day, so it's hot enough for him, but Granted, I don't think I would have made the entire route, because that would have been a pretty far ride for me, even if I was going slow. In a way, it was nice that I got a ride, but also kind of wished my animals got seen a bit more. And then also also volunteering there got me a job at the commissary as a bagger, which, granted, I could do without that job. The head bagger contacts me in annoying hours to come in, despite working another job, which gets kind of annoying, but it's nice. Tips, I suppose. It's a tip-only job, but, yeah. It was something to do. It's nice to have the extra money when I need it. But I'm definitely going to work there less if I get 30 hours with the health aid job, because at the end of the day, the health aid job is something I'm going to prioritize a lot more than this. I mean, I don't even know what their deal is, to be honest. I know he works nights, but texting me 3 o'clock in the morning to come in, or texting me 10 minutes before he wants me to come in. Like, he'll text me at like 2:50 to come in at 3, knowing full well I work to 3:15. And that takes me a lot longer than 10 minutes to get there. Because first of all, I gotta get a ride, which takes like 5 minutes to find a ride. And it takes 8 minutes to get there if there is no cars. If anyone's going into West Point, that's another delay. Because I gotta show my ID to the guards. Well, I'm definitely able to get there faster and more reliable than some of the other baggers, because they live over the mountain. Like, one bad snowstorm or one rock slide and they're not coming into work. Where, no matter what weather, as long as I can find a ride, I can get there. Because I live in the town next door, not a town 30 minutes away. But still, the fact that someone from that far away even bothers to come there at all is impressive. Because, I mean, I certainly wouldn't have the patience for that. I wouldn't want to drive. I'm not quite sure how long it would take, to be honest, but it would definitely take longer than I would have the patience for. Why is the gerbils... Gerbils are biting at things now. Alright, let's turn this off. And turn this off. Go outside and see if the light from outside is even visible. Okay, how do I get off flying mode? There we go. Alright, now that it's nighttime. Okay, one of them's not on. Clearly I'm not an electrician. But, yeah, I think I know how to fix that though. Maybe not what I thought. Okay. I think that is a location that's not gonna work. Cause it's right under where this is. But with all these on and this one on, the ship should notice the tower. even in the dark. Yeah. Let's just see. Yeah. I would definitely notice that I'm getting near land if I was coming from that direction. Any other direction, probably not, but yeah, I'll just have to build more light towers. But yeah, now to work on the other decorations. Chests, furnace, workbench, carpet, Christmas tree, and this is a seat. Yeah, that looks better. Put this at the and the Christmas tree here. With furnaces there. Workbench, chest. In this version of this game, you can't do double chests, so it doesn't really matter if you put the chests next to each other or not. But yeah, that's first floor, I suppose. And now there isn't any beds in this game. So you just sleep on the floor. You can make a bed, sort of, like this, and then paint it. But yeah, this is how you must be on. Oh, flying. Can't be in flying mode. And yeah. But yeah. Then you can use paint buckets. I have no idea how to get this in creative mode. I mean, in survival mode. But yeah. That's essentially a bed. I don't think you can get like a thing. Oh, okay. I think that's the extent of a table you can do. Yep, and then small carpet here. And I'll just leave this area undecorated. But yeah. As for detail, that's about all you can do. I know there's mods that you can download that allows furniture and stuff to be more detailed, but yeah, this is actually really nice looking. And I believe there are plants I can use as decoration, but there isn't like bone meal. Wait, is there? No, wait, pigman. So yeah, if you wanted to do plants, well, there's definitely more variety. I didn't know there's saplings in this mod. I mean, in this game, rather. There's a lot less plants than I thought there was, actually. Huh. Well, yeah, you gotta plant things block for block. I think plants could spread over time. I'm not quite sure about that one though. It's a lot easier to do on a PC. Because I was trying to play this game on a phone. That's when I first discovered it. But just it wasn't as satisfying to build on a phone because it's just so hard to get the angles right. Definitely easier to play this on a PC. But yeah, it's really interesting knockoff of Minecraft. It does feel like its own game though. Like it doesn't feel like they're attempting to. It more feels like they're getting inspired by Minecraft rather than knockoff. I'm still not sure who made the game. I know it's the Candy Rush, it's the company it's owned by, I think. But yeah, it does seem more like it was inspired by Minecraft than a full-on copy. Because there's just a lot of unique things that aren't in Minecraft. But yeah, definitely a fun game to play. Probably be more interesting for those that like PvP and stuff. I'm not much of a fighter, so. Even in video games, I don't like to fight. Like, in real life, I mean, I'm tough and all, but rather sniff flowers. Or hang out with birds. But I'm a better fighter in real life than I am in Minecraft. Despite not being a good fighter at all in either. Well, I guess it's just easier when there's more on the line, I suppose. Still wouldn't try to challenge anyone though. Oh no, the infinite break glitch. I'm surprised I went this long without it happening. There's gotta be a feature for like digging out large areas in creative mode. Because it happens a lot. I can't figure out what triggers it. Other than just breaking blocks. I don't think I can build a proper dock because I believe this just goes down forever. Yeah, it's just, this water just goes down forever. But I'm quite interested if this world is actually infinite. What I'm gonna do is get a boat and see. So okay. Oh, right. I think it might be easier to fly. Yeah, this boat's gonna. I think maybe riding a horse would be faster. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going straight on the horse. Along the coastline. Still the water there. This is an interesting concept to flatland because there's still water. So flatland survival might be doable if you were to spawn trees in. Because it feels more like a flattened island. But I'm not quite sure if it's infinite. It might be just reach a certain point where it's water again. I think the survival craft worlds are indeed infinite when they're normal, but yeah, I don't know about if this one's infinite. I have a feeling the land isn't, because there's a coastline in the corner. But I don't know if it just goes on forever in certain directions. Also, this is a good way to see like all the animals spawning and look around. I got a feeling it is infinite. If it is indeed infinite, I guess it's only infinite in like 2 directions. I wonder if it would be just faster to fly. Oh, I didn't know you could make the horses jump. It might just be faster to fly. Kind of looking like we're reaching the corner here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. It's definitely a big world, though. definitely looking like it's probably infinite. Jagged borders do make it hard to tell if it is or not, though. Hmm. Guess I'll just keep going until maybe the terrain glitches or something. You know, if I get too far, I'm gonna end up being lost, so I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Let's see if I can saddle a zebra. No, I can't. This is not me doing this. This is a glitch. Happens quite often. I'm not quite sure how. That would be a handy glitch in survival. And great if it's just annoying. Nobody's blocked faces. I guess. Alright, this has been Gaming with Miss Fox. That's the end of this video, and like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!